This is the Infinite Intelligence Report, episode number 3.
Question: what is the reachable goal past all corruption that has been on this planet for so long, and how can we expect to see the human race reach a world without corruption upon it? To realize where there has been problems upon the earth, one must face those problems head-on without restriction or constraint based on the issue. Humanity has always been a race of problem solvers. As creative as you are, there is nothing that humanity cannot achieve based on its people working together to develop solutions to any concern or conflict that you have encountered. The forces of corruption are already being met with the counterforces that will envelop their deeds, their agendas, and their presence. As previously mentioned, this is the nature of the counterforce. Nothing that has been created by ill intent can ever be meant to last without its counterforce intervening to realign the situation. Where there has been great damage, humanity has always countered it with even greater love and compassion. This will be the course that many of you will take. You will see the environment scarred by misdeeds and harmful action, and you will dedicate yourselves to remedy it. This too will be the same for your people, your nations, and the earth. Those with compassionate hearts will never stop caring, nor will they ever cease in aiding wherever there has been harm until harmony has been reached. To know that you are free of corruption is based upon yourselves and how you think as well as how you choose to conduct yourselves. Where there is ridicule and spite rather than understanding and reconciliation, such affairs pertaining to conflict will only continue. Your mindset to work together and aid one another for the common cause of harmony and welfare will set you upon a path where corruption has no magnetism in your lives, because you've chosen its opposite: compassion, caring, and happiness overall. That is what will lead the human race towards a brighter world. When you care about being compassionate, this is your golden ticket to a world free of anything based on corruption. Question: those who have been greatly wounded by the events that have unfolded over this last little while, is there any hope of having them heal past such things and reach a new level of harmony? You are the ones that ultimately heal yourselves of any wounds imposed upon you. Everything that has occurred regarding harm has been influenced through collective action. Where the collective action reverses its polarity to serve its brethren rather than to harm will be the miracles achieved as you align and apply that which helps yourself and others to heal. The deeds of example to assist in the healing of old wounds must be conducted by those who care and are naturally compassionate. The heart-centered will be the healers of this world. They will direct the course because their influence towards that which is widely accepted and praised under the umbrella of goodness will lead the charge. That charge will integrate and innovate new resolve so that people can heal. This is what spawns geniuses upon your world. A genius is one who holds intelligence and wields it brilliantly. It is the catalyst of invention and innovation, leading to a promising outpouring of service that will aid humanity for the better as new creations are birthed, granting help, support, healing, and restitution to your people. Aid these geniuses and encourage their work, for many of them are of your children in this generation and generations to come. You will be amazed at what will come through your world when the earth has been reunited to its natural flow of harmony. New leadership, new invention, new ways of living, new encouragements will further your people greater than you can imagine. Where there is love and compassion towards life, your ability to recover past even the darkest of days lived from your past will be of no issue, as love works magnificently and prolifically through the hands of a human being. It's a trait so many of humankind shares, and rejuvenation emerges quickly through such innovation to assist in the goodness that radiates recovery. Question: there has been the popular discussion regarding the shifting into a new earth that will end corruption. When can we expect this new earth in all its goodness to arrive? The journey you are embarking upon now is imminently welcoming such an earth. The hardships you've encountered are the enactments of the very filters of change you want to see out of such a prosperous new earth to come. You must see what you no longer choose to invest your energies in. For if you didn't, how would you know what type of earth would represent such goodness? The new earth is the result of everything you reject, that has been tainted with the corruption of those who have ruled with misdeeds and ill intent for many generations. The minority of the collective consciousness is acting out what it no longer wishes to support, as far as inequality and corruption goes. That is the very thing that is being removed as you hear these words now. It has already occurred in realms unseen, which you cannot fathom through the physical senses. You are witnessing the transition of this phase now. The old guard representing tyranny, corruption, greed, and warmongering will no longer be a part of your plane. Their destiny has already been decided, and it will be through the ending of their time on this planet that will lead to their dismissal, representing an old earth and its thought forms. It shall be removed from the face of the earth entirely, to be discarded naturally within the ethers, where all souls supporting corruption will no longer have the capability to exist upon an earth that is reaching a higher ascent. Only those parallel with where your new earth is en route to shall have a shared experience with the new world. Do not concern about the decisions those who have admitted their corruption have made. You are not responsible for anyone's actions but yourselves. Those who have chosen to serve ill intent will exist where ill intent continues, but it will not be a part of the plane where your new earth will continue. That new earth will hold prosperity, promise, kind-heartedness, community, support, compassion, and love. Those whose hearts are in alignment with such a world will continue upon the earth, whereas those whose hearts are hard and heavy must go to where such an experience pertaining to learning and evolving past those mentalities exists. It will be a dimension the heart-centered cannot fathom, as they hold no relevant ties to such a reality. Instead, occupy your awareness with the decisions on what you wish to see out of the new earth described. How does it appear to you? How do you see the earth faring? How do you see the people prospering? How do you see your life prospering? Occupy yourself with these questions and provide your answers. Make it an earth you know you want to be a part of. Bring the goodness out of your heart and make it a world you decide to exist in that accelerates, evolves, and expands your intentions to love, support, heal, and dedicate yourself to. The new earth will be your earth, born from your heart, as that is where all people and all things from you are born. This concludes this episode of the Infinite Intelligence Report. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much for checking out the New Earth Teachings YouTube channel. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you can check out the websites, newearthteachings.com, where you can order a private session, 3 questions by email, EQ method, and a lot more. And you can also check out healingcodecards.com, where you can grab your mind deck, your body deck, and of course the brand new Body Deck Special Edition. All of these are available in digital editions as well. And you can also get a shirt just like this through healingcodeshop.com, where you can experience the healing codes in apparel form. So feel free to check out these websites. Thank you so much, and I'll speak to you again in the next video. Be well.